Right, my new magnetic gauge. I've just made a new one, and the centre's got four pieces of foam. That will stop the magnets from getting stuck to that centre column, because when it gets too near the iron, they get sort of stuck there. So there's some foam in the centre now, and I draw some tiny little holes, because trying to get super glue into there without actually getting it on the surrounding area was very difficult. And it, as you can, hang on a minute. Oh, where are we? Can't find it. Yeah, this one I accidentally got some super glue where I didn't want it, and it ruined it. I couldn't get it off, not without using acetone, but that would melt. That would make the tube crack like this. So anyway, acetone destroys these tubes, and yeah, and I thought, bugger that, I'm going to do another one. So this time I thought, right, I'm going to put the felt in the centre, then drill 3 little holes and inject a tiny amount of super glue through the tiny holes to hold the felt in the centre so it doesn't move, which is what we've got here. And then they got the 2 magnets on one end and 2 magnets on the other end. And using some felt, rubber felt, I've got a centre core piece of felt and an outer piece of felt to hold like an end cap. And that's just ordinary glue. I've just used ordinary glue on the ends because I didn't want it running down inside there and getting near the magnets, because the magnets would get stuck, then I would never get them free. So I used ordinary glue, nothing, like rubber glue type. So now we've got this set up right now, so hopefully, based on my new design, I don't really need a large travel distance. The whole point is just give an indication, really, of the magnetic polarization. So if I hold that in place and use my other magnet, you can see it's working, and it's not sticking. It's nice and smooth. Now if I turn it around, it should be the same on this side. There we go. And it's nice and smooth. I don't want to get too close to the centre at the moment, because I only recently put the super glue on through the holes, and if there is a little bit by any chance happens to get around the edge, it could cause my magnets to get stuck. So I'm going to leave that, give that plenty of time to harden. But basically, yeah, it looks a lot better now. Much better. Get a light even on there. So I've got to basically get the one out of my resonator. I've got to remove it because it's actually epoxied into the centre. It's not going to be difficult because I'll just have to wiggle it out. I'll use some acetone to loosen the one that's already in my resonator, which is right in the middle there. So I'm going to have to remove that one and replace it with this new one. Anyway, I can salvage my magnets and use them again. So, the tiny ones. So, yeah, because that one was okay, but it kept sticking to the middle bar. So the foam that's going to be, it's in the middle of this one, that foam is going to prevent the magnets from getting stuck to that middle bar, and we're going to have a less travel distance, which is perfect. Anyway, that's just an update.